Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to the second race of the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 3. We are here at M&M Super Speedway for the McFlurry M&M's 500. And before we will start, we'll go through a couple of things over here. We have on our pole today Sean Howell in the number 38 car. By the way, what I also want to mention, I've made the schedule with 12 races, but I haven't printed it out yet. But schedule is, as far as I know, for pretty much 99% official. Only thing that could change is the name of the races, but I haven't printed it out, so I don't know it by heart. What I do know is that we are go to 12 races, and of course last season the second race of the season was Ozark. We are not going there this season. Track is a little too dangerous in our opinion, so that race will be replaced by Haugabaan, or pretty much there are 3 new racetracks, 1 replacing Ozark and 2 just extra because we're not having 10 races but 12 races. 3 new racetracks are Haugabaan, which is in Munich, Germany. So we're going to Germany for the first time in the Starbucks Super Speedway Series. We go to Ricky Raceway. I'm not sure how that race track is called. It's like Ricky Raceway Speedway or something, but a little bit weird. But great racing there. And we go to Pixcliff Super Speedway, which is also a very interesting looking racetrack. But that will come later. Next race will be at Haugabaan, which is a 7-mile racetrack. So there could be, that's pretty much the longest racetrack we have in Dascar, and will also be the longest Starbucks Super Speedway race. Well, okay. So a couple of things we gotta mention. We have a new scheme. Well, pretty much everybody has a new scheme who didn't finish in the top 15. Only special schemes are Joseph Nesta over here. He's starting all the way in the back. That's wrong camera view. There he has painted this car, and he's going to use this paint scheme as well in the Philips Cup Series, and he has it also in the Dirt Ringer Series. The Philips Nationwide Series he has this scheme, and the Truck Series I believe he also has a scheme. And yeah, that was it I think. And Bassini, same scheme but then in blue, so awesome looking schemes. We got a new driver in the number 00 car. Of course, Hannah Hauschild was driving this car, and she will be replaced by Nicole Hauschild for the rest of the season. Nicole Hauschild, new girlfriend of Blake Hauschild. One thing to mention though for you guys, Nicole Hauschild finished 12th at Daytona, and she got out of my by heart, you should say by heart, she got 32 points by that. Those 32 points will go to Nicole Hauschild, because first of all, Blake Hochschild signed her up. He owns, pretty much, I say it own, but it's a little bit weird to saying that. But he owns that driver, or Hannah Hochschild and Nicole Hochschild. So if you change your own drivers, you can do that, but only 2 times in a season. So it means that Nicole Hochschild will be 1 time. For instance, Blake Hochschild wants to put Kane Hochschild in this car. He can do that, and then all the points that Nicole Hochschild got will go to Kane Hochschild. But then if he changes to another person, I have no further examples for Hochschild, but if he changes to another person, then that person will get the points the last person in points gets. So it's a little bit difficult, but you will get it. Pretty much, you can have 3 different drivers. With the 4th driver, you have the pretty much the overall amount of points, which goes for everybody also who will be replacement driver halfway through the season, which I will come in a few moments. But back to this car, Nicole Hochschild in the 00 car, and finally we have expected it, but Evelyn Lodder was replacing Renesmee Brown, but Renesmee Brown has recovered from her 2 broken feet, and she's now making her first start this season in the Starbucks Super Speedway Series. She still has a little bit of pain, so we hope that she can make it and that she will not get in another bad drag, because that would be really bad for her. But she had 2 badly bruised feet, almost broken, but luckily they weren't. So she was in a wheelchair for a couple of weeks, and she was out for a couple of weeks, and now she's finally back again, so we're happy to have Renesmee back, and I think we have covered everybody, so that means that we'll go to the grain flag. Last season this race was pretty crazy. A lot of wrecks, a couple of hard wrecks though, but what I do remember is a big crash with Lily Eriksson, and Danica Calicia was also involved, I believe. Head on in turn 4 that was the exit, and was a real big crash. Jake Williams might as well be involved in that, and I remember Laura Savannah flipping over for the 2nd time at this racetrack. She's flipped over in the test race, and then in the real race she again flipped over. That's not gonna happen this race because she's not racing. Easy as that. So what I said about commenting, I said that I won't do it, but I will do it. You have to comment on either one of the first 6 races. If you haven't, you will be replaced by other drivers. So yeah. Sean Howell in the number 38 car leads them to the green for the 2nd time this season in the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 3. And he immediately has a big jump, as he's getting followed by Joanna Darcy over there, and Inga Lambliana there as well. Look at Joanna Darcy, she's going to get a run for the lead, while Keith Batson is also up there. Let's see if they can make it for 1 lap. Seems like they can. There goes Joanna Darcy by the leader, and look at this racing. Yes, it's crazy racetrack, we all know that. Judith Piet, we saw her making it 3 wide already just after the start, and she's moving to the front. But look out, Sean Howell goes a little bit wide. Oh, I'm not sure if somebody hit the wall. No, don't think so. So that is great. And Joanna Darcy is still leading, but it's barely leading. And she will fall back now as Judith Piet is on her inside. And Judith Piet will go to the lead for the first time in, I don't know. Oh man, Joanna Darcy goes a little bit wide. And we have close racing over here. We have 5 wide racing over here, and that ain't gonna work, guys. Oh, they make it work. At least for now. Man, this is so close. Steve Pollard over there in the number 86 car. Oh, now we have a crash, I think. Or some people brushing the wall. That is Molly Black, and now she goes around. Oh, look out for the pit. Oh man, what a save. Looked really weird. No caution. Judith Piat still leading as they made it 2 laps without a caution. Not without a wreck, but without a caution. So that's great job by these guys. Close racing though. There's Renesmee Brown. How about that? And here we have some more close racing. 5 wide once again. Welcome to M&M's. Judith Piat over here. She's not going to keep that lead till the end of the race. That's impossible. Renesmee Brown is right there, and there she comes. But there comes Christine Emerson in the number 20 car. She already was strong at Daytona, I think. Well, oh, there we have a wreck now. And a big one as well. Joseph Vanessa involved, couple of cars spinning on pit road. There goes the 17 car around. Nicole Tranowicz. And Jocelyn van der Aert. There Jeffrey Buckeye. And we have our first caution of the day. Finally. Christine Emerson leading in front over here of Renesmee Brown. And look at this. Judith Piet has fallen back to 7th position. Jane Pinter is right there. Jamie Emerson, the 2 Emersons, they are going to be strong. I already told you that a couple of times, but they are going to be strong. Jeffrey Buckeye, Jocelyn van der Aert with the weird bumping movement on pit road. I'm not sure if she's going to be able to drive away from this then. Same thing as the Dirt Series, so, well, we gotta make sure that nobody else over here ran into each other, but we will do that in a few moments. I don't think that they ran into each other under caution, otherwise it won't be that big. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you now finally to what happened. Well, first we're gonna look at what happened to Molly Black, and then we'll go to the replay of what brought us in our first caution of the day. Molly Black in the number 14 car had a big chance to win her first ever race in Dascar last time at Daytona, but because of her sister and teammate, she did not win, and she eventually finished 7th. Was very unhappy with Beth Black, and even think that they threw some punches over there. But well, I'm not sure how everything sorted out. At least Molly Black was involved in this crash. Or in a crash. And look at that, she goes into the wall. The safer barrier is a little bit weird over here, as you can go right through it. There she hits the wall and she will come off of it. And then when she does that, she will hit the 8 car. Oh, that was a bad camera. Oh, here we have a better camera angle. Sorry about that. She will come off the wall and hit the 8 car of Emily Michaels over there. And that will turn her around. Luckily she was already at the back of the field, so not a lot of damage to her, and no caution. Great save by her, Molly Black, but that is not what brought us in our caution. Not sure to who we should go to. I think we should go to we shall go to Jeffrey Buckeye over here, as we'll fast forward this time. Let's see what happened over here. Yeah, 6 wide ain't working. 5 wide is barely working. 4 wide can work sometimes, but not at Daytona. But 6 wide is never going to work, never. And it was him getting together with Jocelyn van der Aert, and then a couple of guys wrecked as well. But look at this, they are going to hit the wall. Only a soft brush for Jocelyn van der Aert though. And look, well, I'm not really sure what is wrong with them. They just pull on pit road. Well, they're already there. And now they're going to make the bumpy move, and he gets kicked out of pit. Okay, that's really weird. But I'm not sure if they are going to be alright. It seems like it wasn't that bad of a wreck for them. Nick Duncan in the 5 car as well involved. I think, well, actually he was not. Sorry. We should go to Stephen Pollard the 3rd then in the number 98 car. Right behind them. They just got squeezed over here. Oh, look at that. They got squeezed off the corner. Joseph Vanessa there, the 78 car. Lisa Brown as well, last season champion. Stephen Pollard spins, gets into the 11 car over there of Andrea Eriksson. 17 Nicole Tranowicz. Great save by the 11 though. And they all went around over here. Joseph Vanessa, not a lot of damage to his car though, I think. I don't think that any of these guys got a huge amount of damage. So we'll see to get another great camera view over here. Well, this might really show how close these guys were running together. First up front over there. Look at that. First that, and then here. Joseph Ernesto, just a couple of cars making contact. 22, nice job by Blake Hochschild slowing down and missing everything. Then pretty much everything was alright over here. And I don't think, well, they have to sort everything out over here for the caution, but I don't think we have huge crashes under caution, so I'm going to double check that though. Yeah, they slow down and they just switch a little bit around, but no further crashes over here. As ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you now to the green flag. Oh yeah, what I forgot about this racetrack is that we have very short cautions. And we're going to have the same thing at Haugabahn and possibly other racetracks as well. St. Jolt is going to add it. Only one lap on the caution, which is enough, I think. Which pretty much saves the race, because otherwise you would have so many laps on the caution. So Christine Emerson is in the lead. Renesmee Brown in second. Steve Pollard in third. Bastogne in fourth. Jamie Emerson in fifth. Jane Pinter in sixth. Judith Piat in seventh. Danica Galicia in eighth. Alex Caps in ninth. And Jake Williams, your last season's Rookie of the Year, in 10th position. So Christine Emerson again looking strong in the 20 car. I'm not. She finished in 16th position at Daytona, but I knew that she was strong in the test race over there. Together with Jamie Emerson, we almost picked up her first win, but those Emersons are really strong. So here we go. Green flag is out. Christine Emerson leading them back around, while the 51 car is right on her tail. Jamie Emerson making a move on Bastogne. I think that indeed Renesmee Brown is making a move soon. And well, there she is. There she's gone. Can't seem to bring Steve Pollard with her. Well, wow, Steve Pollard is there. And here comes Jamie Emerson with a huge run over here. 48 car. Jamie Emerson trying to get redemption and win a race over here. She got her first win in Dascar in the Shell Dirtwinger Series, the Dascar Shell Dirtwinger Series, race 3 that was, or yeah, race 3, race 4 won by Joseph Ernesto. Renesmee Brown now leading once again, as she seems to have, well, pretty much recovered fully, and she is better than ever. Well, you see that a couple of times when people have recovered that they suddenly do really good. So I'm curious what Renesmee Brown can do this race and this season. As first, Christine Emerson tries to... Ooh. Did she hit the wall? Did the 51 car hit the wall? I think she hit the wall a little bit over there. I was looking at the 20 car. But I think that the 51 brushed the wall a little bit. But doesn't seem like it did a lot of damage. As here the Emersons are going after each other. Oh, that is close. Going to have 4 wide again. And that is dangerous. And well, pretty much Danica Galicia knows everything about it. As now the 51 car again hit the wall. Renesmee Brown keeps on hitting the wall while the 2 Emersons go to the lead. But we're having a big scramble of cars over here. Jackson Phillips now going underneath. Jackson Phillips in the 31 car going to the lead. While 20 cars sliding a little bit. And now she brushes the wall. Guys are pretty aggressive today. But, well, they are driving aggressive. But still keeping their mindset and not wrecking. Well, we've only had 1 wreck. Oh, but we're going to have a second one soon over here. If they keep on running like this. Oh man, that's so tight over there. Lisa Brown making it with Nicole Tranowicz real tight. I thought they made it 5 wide for a moment. But they're going to the front. Let's see if these people are have some damage there. Jeffrey Buckeye. Oh, and indeed... Jocelyn van der Aarde is still on pit road, so... As now Jared Stuymes in the 88 is coming to the front. Look at that. 38 car Paul Sitter is trying to get around again. Jeff Stevens as well over there. We have a lot of people with the first name starting with the J over here. Jared Stuymes, Jeffrey Buckeye. We have Jeff Stevens. Oh, we got a crash. And it was a hard one in turn... And the exit of turn number 4. Oh, Bastogne was it. Bassini's really hit that inside wall hard. Jane Pinter also involved as she slid on pit road. That was a nasty looking crash. Hello, Joseph. I'm going to turn my iPod upside down. Sorry about that, Joseph, but I'm busy now. Well, Joseph Nesto talking to me on Facebook, but Bassini's really hard hit for her. We saw some cars suddenly shoot down the inside, and it was Bassini. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take another look at this, as this was a real hard hit for Bassini's. Second caution of the day. I told you that this was not going to last for long. And look at that, by the way, Renesmee Brown in the 51 car is right there. Well, she's really fallen back. But look at this, Bassini's and Jane Pinter getting together. Exit of turn number 4, and look at this hit. Straight into the wall, boom. Oh man, that's a hard hit for Bassini's. She snapped around and got into Jane Pinter once again as she's sliding down pit road. This is already a third car today to be sliding down pit road. I'm not sure if we have seen cars slide down pit road last season, and something stood me by with cars sliding down pit road and hitting other cars, but I'm not sure if that happened actually. Bassini's in number 63 car. Another look from the second camera. Look at this. Full time. Oh man, and she hit that corner. Well, that's even worse over here. Look at that. She real slow-mo. She's going to hit that corner over there. Oh wow. And then gets into the 66 car of Jane Pinter once again. Just a bad break over here for both these cars. And I'm pretty sure that Bassini's is done for the day, that's for sure. I'm not sure about Jane Pinter, but it seemed like he could continue his way, but well, he took a hard hit as well. As he does continue his way, but well, I'm surprised if he would be able to finish this race. So hard hit for Bassini's. Where is she? Oh, she's gone. And let's see, pretty much everybody again. We have so many cars left still. Oh, camera 2. We have still a lot of cars left. Well, so the big one kind of has to happen still, or maybe it won't come. That's of course very likely. You never know what's going to happen over here in Super Speedway racing. Bassini's is suddenly gone. I'm not sure where she is, but Jackson Phillips is in the lead in number 31 car. His teammate picked up his second win in Dascar, or at least in the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway series. Last race, which was John Andrews, of course, Daytona 500 on Independence Day, he won. Now it's Jackson Phillips trying to make it 2 in a row for that team. Well, we'll see how this works for him. As we'll go to the green flag. We're back again, and well, I'm not really sure, by the way, what setup this is, but the pace car put his lights off when they went into turn number 1, which is kind of strange, but of course only 1 lap on this caution. It seems like it's the road course setup for this racetrack. Joshua Michaels, thanks for telling me. He told me how I could change that for the tracks to make it only 1 lap on the caution. Well, this is pretty much how this is working, and we're going to do that a couple of times. St. George's I'm also going to change, and Haugebaan I have already changed. So Jackson Phillips is in the lead. Sean Howell is in second. Jared Stuyvesant is in third. John Cittadino in fourth. John Andrews looking for a second win in a row in fifth. Jeff Stevens in 6th position now. There's Lisa Brown, although she was involved in the wreck, she's still in 7th position. Nick Capps in number 27 in 8th. Alex Capps, his brother, is right behind him in 9th. And 10th is Joshua Michaels, who still needs a different car. Yeah. Oh, those cars will come late. I first want to finish the Phillips Cup Series cars so I can start that season. And after that I will continue with the other cars. Phillips Cup Series update. We only have to paint like 10 cars. And I finished 4 cars only this morning, so I think we might start it in less than half a week, or less than a week. Well, less than 2 weeks. I'm not sure. You'll see. I'll keep you updated on the Facebook page. You can see that as well as we go green flag racing. Facebook page is Dascar. Just search Dascar or Phillips Cup Series. I'm not sure which one it is. But there you can see all the updates of Dascar. Not only my series, but also Joseph Nesta with his with his Tom Tom International Touring Series. Sometimes James Pinter posts there. Joshua Michaels. John C. Dino has a brand new series, which is the Dascar Road Racing Cup Series, I believe, but I'm not really sure. International Series, I'm not really sure. It's going to be a great series, though. Ooh, crap! That reminds me that I still have to finish Judith's car, but oh, we go 4 wide for the lead over here. Couple of teammates, John Andrews, Jackson Phillips, also Jared Stuyvesant is there, and we have people with a J up front over here. We have here Jackson Phillips, John Andrews, Jared Stuyvesant, and Jeff Stevens. Wow, that's insane. Ooh, we got somebody brushing the wall in the back over there. Oh, can't really look to him, but or her. As the 31 car now hit the wall, there comes Anna Gregg in the 18 car. As we're still 4 wide for the lead. And if something happens up front, it's going to be huge. Oh, oops. Oh man, now they go 4 wide, 5 wide or something. I'm not sure how much wide they go. Jeff Stevens hit the wall and he lost a lot of positions over there. As now in the lead is Anna Gregg. And right to her inside, Robert Pilar. There's Danica Clisia looking for redemption. Last season, hard wreck at this racetrack. Oh, almost got another one of those huge head-on hits. As Anna Gregg now loses a lot of position as we go 5 wide for the lead. Not anymore as the 04 car hit the wall over there. Anna Gregg loses a ton of positions now. And here she is up front again. Jamie Emerson in number 48 car. But 24 car also coming down low. Dom Caps. Nick Duncan is there. The 72 car of John Cittadino is there. And I still seem to make it work while the 2 car hit the wall this time. Hayden Klein. And Nick Duncan is now in the lead. He led this lap as we only have 3 laps to go. Man, this racing is really tense. This racing is really tense. Oh, Jamie Emerson almost hit the wall over there. And she may be going to brush it as Elina Suiten now showing her face up front. We haven't talked about her all day long. And here she is suddenly up front, just like Jeremy Doobie. 2 Fords now suddenly up front. Jeremy Doobie, Elina Suiten. John Cittadino is still there, but he's on the high side and he's going to drop. Are we going to have lap traffic now? I don't think so, because they're going to wreck soon, I think. Oh, look out. Here we have it. And this is the race for the win, guys. It is Blake Hawshield. Oh no, this is for the win, I think. Blake Hawshield in a number 22 car just inched his way in front of Elina Suiten. And look at that finish. 7/10 of a second. Elina Suiten, she was so close to a win. But not enough. Yeah, that was pretty much the race. As you can see, people that have survived this, but people that haven't. Whoa, yeah, that was a big crash. We already felt it coming. They had to wait for it. We had to wait for it a whole race. But eventually, here it was Christine Emerson involved, Zachary Gregg involved, Jeffrey Buckeye, I'm not sure. Oh, now they're going to run into each other. Wow. That was the big one, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to take a look at that. After that, we'll go to our finish. Blake Hawshield in the number 22 car is going to win this race if his car keeps up with it. Elina Suiten, how close can you be to your second career win? Of course, she won the what was it again? She won the. Whoa! Look at all the smoke. Well, people are going to pit over here, so even more difficult. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a look what happened over here. Pretty big wreck over here, and it was with 2 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. As we enter the final lap, we're going to take you to the replays, and after that to Blake Hawshield winning this race. Well, I've said it a couple of times, we had to wait till the end of this race for the huge crash. But we got it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happened over Lisa Brown in the number 6 car. She's going to make contact with the 4 car. And all hell breaks loose then. Ooh, hard hit for Jackson Phillips into the wall. Lisa Brown spinning over here. Oh, pit wall. Oh my goodness. Wow. Lisa Brown, your season 2 champion, went. Well, I think that was the record for. Well, no, that was not the record, but that was one of the highest flips I've ever seen. She hit the pit wall over here at M&M Super Speedway and went flying. Look at that. Car disintegrates. The 31 car, Vanessa Brown, her sister, also flipping over there. But Lisa Brown, my goodness. That was a terrible crash over here. Man, we really have to pray that she's alright after this. And she eventually, look at the car, she bounces on the ground with such a speed that she lands on her roof again. There, Vanessa Brown, and well, they just keep on wrecking over here, but Jackson Phillips, 30. Oh my goodness, that was a crazy crash. Look at that. Now you can really see the height of how high those cars went. Look at the 6 car. Flipping through the air. Vanessa Brown hitting the wall really hard. Jackson Phillips lands right on top of the 39 car, I believe. Well, not. Well, yes, there he hit the... Okay, I'm going to grab my flip counter. Flip counter was at 0. Well, what shall it be? We have Lisa Brown. We have Jackson Phillips. Can I spend work, please? Thank you. We have the 39 car, and we had more cars. So those are already 3 cars. We're going to focus on other cars. Let's see over here. Steve Pollard in number 62. Man, those cars just went flying. And then also I think that indeed Nick Caps with a huge crash over here, as he got hit. Oh my goodness, look at that car. Also the 8 car, not sure if she flipped over, but this was just one huge mess. And we're gone. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That was insane. That was just insane. Well, that pit wall, of course, it's a dangerous place. This track is actually pretty similar to Coca-Cola, though it has more racing lines. So Coca-Cola Super Speedway that is. But with the pit wall and construction of the track, it's also a very dangerous track. Especially that pit road and that pit wall. Look at that. Now the 8 car of Emily Michaels with the full head of steam hits the 27 car. Then she gets hit by the 43 car and she flips over as well. We have 5 flips over here. And then we have more cars spinning over. There Jeff Stevens was involved. Hayden Klein was involved. Well, I think the best way to show this is another time with the helicopter view, and after that we'll get some onboards. Further back. 6 car Lisa Brown. Hey, can you believe it? Last season's champion involved like this. Oh, that's not. This is the helicopter view. And we saw the 4 car on pit road. I'm also curious if he was also involved. He went also into. No, he slid on pit road. I think he got lucky. We just want to get lucky. And oh my goodness. Look at that. That's just insane. And then over here they also keep on wrecking. We're at the 8 car. Joanna Darcy involved after such a good run there. Seems like they just didn't slow down at all. Jeff Stevens I'm talking about, and Hayden Klein over there in the 2 car was also involved. My goodness. What a crazy crash over here. As we're going to take a look at some onboards over here. Starting, of course, with our last season's champion, Lisa Brown, who took, well, it was the second race of the season, last season, that she got injured. It seems like you seem to get injured to win a championship, because also Jocelyn van der Aert got injured in the same race, and she won the Philips Cup Series championship. So, 2 champions from my previous seasons of the Philips Cup Series and Starbucks Super Speedway Series both got injured. Lisa Brown, well, we really have to hope that she makes it out with not too much injuries over here. But there's, oh my goodness. Well, the chance that she will be alright is pretty small over here. My goodness, Lisa Brown, what a crash over here. Going to Jackson Phillips now in number 31 car. This is going to be an extended replay, so if you don't want to see it, just skip this. There, Jackson Phillips seems like he was, well, just, oh my goodness. I really hope that Jackson Phillips is alright as well. Also took a heck of a hit now. Now let's see with the 51 car, Nesman Brown, she just was, well, she was alright again and could race, but then, man, there was nowhere to go for her. I think she hit the wall with the right rear of her car. Gotta get another, just to see with what she hit. She hit Jackson Phillips over there. So, well, that wasn't still extremely hard hit for her. Let's see. Oh my goodness! Let's see Lisa Brown flying there over. Oh, I can even talk normally again. Joanna Darcy. Boom. Wow, that was really an insane crash. Not sure to who we should go to. Maybe this could be. We've missed this, but there you see cars flying. Oh, yeah. We will go to take one more on board over here with the 8 car of Emily Michaels. I'm not really sure what she was doing, but she was coming in with full head of steam. Look at that. Track was pretty much completely blocked, but she does slow down. No, she doesn't. She just continues to hit the throttle, and then she gets hit and flips over. Wow. I have never seen such a crash. I've seen cars hitting the pit wall, but not like this. So I really hope that everybody is alright after this huge crash over here. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I will take you to the finish of this race. Blake Hawshield won the race that's Nick's caps, sorry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will take you now to the finish of this race. Ladies and gentlemen, we're half a lap away from the finish. Blake Hawshield in the number 22 car is going to win his first Starbucks Super Speedway Series race. I think this is only his second race over here in this series, so very happy for him. Aileen is decided, man, how short can you come to getting another win? And well, these chances for her are pretty rare, so well, still looking for a second win in one of my series. Almost got it, but just missed it. Then we got third is Alex Capson, number 3 car. Inga Lambliana is suddenly in 4th position. There's Jamie Emerson with a lot of damage though, but she still is going to finish in. We missed someone. She's going to finish in 5th position. 6th is going to be Dom Caps. 7th is Keith Batson. 8th Nick Duncan, and 9th Nick Clissia, and 10th John Cedino. But we're missing someone, and that someone must be the car that pitted, and I think it was Keith Batson. But ladies and gentlemen, Blake Hawshield in number 22 is going to pick up his first win in the Starbucks Super Speedway Series. So guys, once again, keep your thoughts and prayers with the guys that had terrible crash over here. Just to mention a few: Jackson Phillips, Lisa Brown, Nesman Brown. All those 3 got the hardest hits, I think, of all. Emily Michaels also took a hard hit. Nick Caps, and then a couple of other people. But I really hope that everybody's alright over here. But, well, I kind of doubt it, because that was one of the worst crashes I've seen over here. There you see Jared Stuyvesant had retired. Jeremy Doobie it was who pitted. Okay. So here you have everybody that retired. Jeremy Buckeye. And Jocelyn van Aert, I think she's still on pit road. Yeah, indeed. That's the problem you have. So Jocelyn van Aert is going to finish dead last over here. Bassini's in number 40 car. Well, bad day for Joseph Nesto and Bassini's over here. Joseph Nesto was involved in the first crash, I believe. And Bassini's took a hard hit as well. Also, have to hope that she is alright. Jane Pinter as well. Jane Pinter, by the way, had a fractured wrist because of a big flip he had in the Shell Dirt Ringer series. So, well, we hope that she's alright, or that he's alright as well. What is she? Sorry. Anyway, we have covered your complete top 10 over here. We're going to see. I'm not even sure who's going to be new points leader. Let's see who got a good win or a good finish. 29 car might be winner from last race, finished in 12th position this time. 2 car did not finish. The 17 car did not finish. The 88 car did not finish. The 8 car did not finish. The 51 car did not finish. The 14 car finished, but 26 not good. 89 car. Let's see, where's the 89 car? Well, did not finish as well. 48 car. Ooh, Jamie Emerson might be the new points leader. She got a 5th and 9th finish. And 27 car did not finish as well. 92 car, 2 pretty good finishes, but she won't be the points leader. And John Ciudino with almost 2, no, excuse me, double zero car it was. So Nicole Hawshield in number 25 car in her debut, or in her double zero car, finished in 25th in her debut. So new points leader is going to be, I think, well, not the new points leader. John Andrews, I think he will keep the points lead, most likely, and otherwise it will be the 48 car of Jamie Emerson. That could also be very possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say goodbye over here once again. Thoughts and prayers to these guys that took hard hits. So I really hope that they are all right, or at least that their injuries won't be that bad. So that's pretty much it over here. I'm going to try to do another dirt race tomorrow, so look out for that. And for now, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, which will be out the Haugabaan for the Siemens 600. I'm not sure, might be the 600 mile race, but it's a long racetrack. Speeds over there are 260 plus miles all the time. Yeah, all the time. They don't break or whatsoever. So 260 miles all the time for 7 miles, for 9 laps most likely that would be then. But anyway, we're going to I'm going to test the track a little bit more. Race will be coming soon this week. And Philips Cup Series race will also, well, Philips Cup Series will signups will be hopefully coming soon in less than 2 weeks. So just keep an eye on the Facebook page for that, or maybe on my other videos. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you next time at the Haugabaan in the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series. Thank you for watching. Thoughts and prayers to the people who wrecked over here really hard. So I'll see you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 3 2013. Boom. Oh, that sucks. Alright, oh well. I'll see you next time.